This message is meant just for you, a gentle reminder from your guardian angels about the impact you've had on someone's life. It's natural to question if what you're doing truly matters. And though the answers aren't always clear, they'll come more easily if you keep an open mind and heart. Your angels ask, have you ever wondered if your actions, no matter how small, truly make a difference? It's a normal feeling, especially when you don't see the effects right away. But often, it's in those very moments of quiet and uncertainty that your kindness shines the brightest for someone else. When you're willing to trust in the unknown, you allow your kindness to reach farther than you might think. There was someone in your life going through a very difficult time. They were caught in a cycle of sadness and frustration, struggling to find peace, even though they had friends and family who cared deeply about them. Every day felt heavy, and even the smallest tasks seemed like huge mountains. Though their loved ones tried to help, nothing seemed to make a difference, and this left everyone feeling helpless. Imagine how hard that must have felt for them, a weight so overwhelming that even the kindest words and actions from others didn't seem to lift it. And yet, through it all, they kept going. Deep down, they held on to a small hope, believing that somehow, maybe things could change. Then you came along. In a way no one else could, you connected with them and offered a sense of comfort they hadn't felt in a long time. Isn't it amazing to think that, in such a big world, sometimes all it takes is one person, to make such a meaningful difference? Even if you didn't fully realize it, something about your energy, kindness, or presence managed to reach them and break through the walls they'd built around their heart. Your angels want to remind you that compassion often works in ways we don't fully understand. It's okay to wonder about your purpose and to have moments of self-doubt. We all do, especially when life feels uncertain or we're faced with unanswered questions. Sometimes, we're so focused on our own worries that we forget about the quiet strength we carry within us. But if you stay open to the unknown, the answers will come to you. Life doesn't always give us immediate clarity, and often the journey only makes sense when we look back. Trusting the process and accepting the mystery of it allows miracles to unfold in ways we might never predict. The person you helped was in a dark place, feeling alone and questioning if anyone truly understood. Every day felt like a mountain to climb, and over time, they began to lose hope. Can you imagine waking up each day feeling defeated before the day even started? They clung to memories of happier times, but even those began to fade. Yet, deep down, a part of them still longed to feel alive and free of their sadness. Then you came along. Maybe you didn't plan to make a big impact. Maybe you were simply being yourself. But somehow, your approach, your kindness, and your presence touched them in a way no one else has had. There's something truly special in the way you connected with them, and your angels want you to know that you made a difference when it mattered most. You weren't trying to impress anyone. You were just being yourself, helping someone in the unique way only you could. In a world full of people, you were the one who got through to them when they needed it most. Maybe it was the warmth in your voice or the understanding in your eyes. Whatever it was, it gave them the courage to look beyond their pain and imagine the possibility of feeling better. Your words and actions helped them see that their sadness had become a trap, something they felt they couldn't escape. But with your kindness, they realized that they didn't have to carry that heavy burden forever. Sometimes, all it takes is someone else's belief in us to help us believe in ourselves again. Through your compassion, you gave them a spark of hope, a reminder that life could feel light and happy once more. Without even realizing it, you became a source of inspiration to them, showing that change was possible. Each small interaction with you, each kind word or caring gesture, became a reason for them to take one more step forward. Imagine how powerful that is. Just by being yourself, you sparked something inside them that few people can. You gave them a gentle nudge, allowing them to find a bit of resilience, a strength they didn't know they had. Slowly, with you as their example, they began to hope and believe again. Little by little, they started rebuilding their life. Each step was careful, maybe even hesitant, but knowing you had been there, showing what kindness looked like, they began to think that maybe life could get better. It didn't happen instantly, but bit by bit, they put the pieces of their life back together. Eventually, they opened up and shared their story, expressing how grateful they were for your support and for the role you had unknowingly played in their journey. You may notice now that others look at you a little differently, with more respect. This is well deserved because your kindness truly changed someone's life when they needed it the most. You became the reason for their transformation, a shining example of how compassion and connection can help people heal and grow. This message from your guardian angels ends with a prayer for you. Lord, please guide them through uncertain times, knowing that their purpose, even when it's not clear, brings hope to others in deep, meaningful ways. Help them trust that their kindness lights up lives they may never fully see. Let their spirit find strength in the impact they make.